Welcome back to Hollywood Wink. Today, we're taking a closer look at Carol Kirkwood and why headlines teasing her actual size tend to spark curiosity far beyond what the reality truly reflects. As one of the most recognizable and trusted faces in British broadcasting, Carol has built her reputation not on spectacle, but on warmth, credibility, and years of consistent professionalism. Best known as a longtime BBC weather presenter, she has become a comforting presence for viewers who tune in daily, often feeling as though she's part of their routine rather than a distant celebrity. When attention turns to her appearance, it usually says more about society's fascination with public figures than about any surprising revelation. In truth, what stands out about Carol Kirkwood isn't a number, a measurement, or a visual illusion, but the confidence and authenticity she brings to her role. In an era where public figures are constantly analyzed and compared, Carol's appeal lies in her relatability. She presents herself with warmth and approachability, showing that professionalism doesn't require perfection or exaggeration. The curiosity around her actual size often reflects how audiences project expectations onto familiar faces, especially women who age gracefully in the public eye. Rather than fitting into narrow beauty standards, Carol represents a more realistic and reassuring image, someone who looks healthy, confident, and comfortable in her own skin. That authenticity resonates deeply with viewers who value substance over spectacle. Her career longevity also plays a role in this fascination. Decades on television have allowed audiences to watch her grow, evolve, and remain relevant without dramatic reinvention. That consistency builds trust, and with trust comes curiosity. People feel they know her, which naturally leads to interest in the personal details of her life, even when those details are ultimately ordinary. Yet that ordinariness is precisely what makes her compelling. She reflects a version of success grounded in dedication, professionalism, and self-assurance rather than constant reinvention or sensationalism. What truly surprises people, if anything, is how effortlessly she defies the pressure to conform to unrealistic expectations. Carol Kirkwood demonstrates that confidence doesn't come from fitting a mold, but from understanding who you are and showing up authentically. Her presence on screen conveys calm authority and warmth, qualities that have earned her lasting respect. In a media landscape obsessed with extremes, her steady, genuine demeanor stands out as refreshing. Ultimately, the intrigue around her so-called actual size fades once you recognize the bigger picture. Carol Kirkwood's true impact isn't measured in appearances but in influence, trust, and the connection she has built with millions of viewers over the years. That is what truly makes people take a second look and appreciate her all the more.